Hello, classmates and professor. Today I will be introducing two books that I worked on for my book assignment. These two books are focused on economics and then helping young learners understand the basics of what it is to spend, donate, or even save their money. Okay, so both of these books were published in 2005 with a hard copy, and then an audible version of the book was available last year of 2022. Both of these books focus on the basics of economics and helping young learners and readers how to understand where money comes from, how to spend it, how to save it, or even donate it. This first book is called Max Goes to the Grocery Store, and it was written by Adrian Klein and Myrnie Gallagher. And then this book is focused on one young kid, which is Max. He is inviting Zoe, one of his friends, over for a movie night. So they're about to watch a movie, but before they can watch the movie, they'll have to go to the grocery store. The mom takes them to the grocery store so they're able to get some treats for snacks to watch and enjoy the movie. Once they get to the grocery store, Max and Zoe are told by Max's mom that they only have the opportunity to get two treats each. Both Max and Zoe come together and come to an agreement where they will have a special snack for their movie. So in which they both are going to get two treats and then combine them into a big bowl, and then they'll have their special treat for the movie. In this book, the Max and Zoe are learning that there is restrictions to how the mom is going to spend their money. They're not just able to choose whatever they will like. So they're able to understand and learn that they are limited to what they will have to get at the grocery store. And then another book, the book that's called Save, Spend, or Donate. This one's a more like intended for like third graders and up. This book is written by Nancy Lowen. It was also published in 2005, and there was also an audible version of the book released last year of 2022. Now, this book is more a book about managing money, and then about how to more like it gives you more into detail how to save it, spend it, or donate it. Now, in this book, the main character is Sam and Josie. Sam and Josie are two siblings that are going to the store, and then they're going to spend their money. So the two kids, the book is introduced by the two kids are finishing up chores. They are done with their chores, so they're telling their dad, "Hey, we're ready to collect our allowance." Well, the dad tells them, "Collect what?" And then both of them are like, "Oh my God, our allowance!" Okay, so both kids are excited that they have actually completed their chores, and then they're gonna be given an allowance by their parents. So this one, the parents are teaching the kids that they have to work and they have to earn their money, versus the other book where Max just goes to the store. Max is given the money. Now in this book, Josie and Sam are both having to work for their money by doing chores around the house. So in this book, both of them are ready to collect their allowance, and the dad tells them, okay, I'll give you your allowance. But now you have to choose what you're gonna have to do with your money. Are you gonna save your money? Are you gonna spend your money? Or are you gonna have to give some of your money away? And then by donating the money to someone that she thinks that will be a better use of her money, of their money. And then they finally go to the store, and while at the store, Josie tells the mom, "Can I have a little bit more money or can I have my allowance for next week because I don't have enough money and I really want to buy this?" So then the mom explains to Josie, tells her that she is not able to give her more money because she already spent her money. And then she's having a discussion with the mom as in why is Sam getting to buy the stuff that he wants and she is not able to buy the stuff that she wants. Well, the mom then explains to Josie, she tells her, Well, you actually spend your money. Sam has been saving his money for something that he really wants. And now the mom is explaining to Josie that she should have saved her money if she really wanted something that cost us more. So, the while the book progresses, the dad is then explaining to them that they should be careful with their money. They should be able to know if they want something that's gonna have a higher cost. They're gonna have to be able to save up their money so they could spend it on something that has a higher cost. Now, while Sam is over here, he's debating if he should really buy his charging motor, his motor car that he really wanted to, that he was saving towards. He is now finding himself in a debate. It took me so long. Sam says in the book, it took me so long to save my money. Now, do I really want to spend it right now, all in this car? Because it took me a lot of time to save it. And then the dad tells Sam, well, if that's really something that you wanted, go ahead and spend your money on that thing that you were looking forward to. So then Sam agrees with the dad and tells him, you know what, yes, I will buy the car because I've been saving for this. While on the other hand, Josie is still a little bit upset at the decisions that she had made. She had previously just spent all her money, all her allowance, because both of them are getting the same amount of allowance per chores that they do at home. So now Josie is asking around to Sam and the parents, how can I get something that I really want? Well, the dad said you should save your money more. And also, you might want to think if you want to open a bank account, because the bank will be a better place to save your money. The bank will save your money and hold it for you. At home, if you keep your money at home in an envelope, your money could get stolen or it could get lost. So a bank is a better way to save your money. So then the dad is explaining this, and as he is explaining this to Sam and Josie, he then goes and talks about how banks also offer credit cards, but that's money that they're giving you, letting you borrow, and then you're having to promise to pay back that money. Now, in this scenario, I believe the parent is teaching his kids a little bit more about finances and banking, and also how to save their money, and also that they could get a credit card to build their trust within the bank. So it's like money that the bank is offering you to borrow, but then you're promising to pay the money back. However, if you don't pay the money back, then you will have bad credit with the bank. Now, the bank will not fully trust you and will no longer be able to offer you another credit card or another loan of money to borrow. So then the dad talks about how he has all these savings accounts. He has long-term goals savings accounts and short-term goals savings account. And then the kids, Sam and Josie, are like, what is that for though? What are you gonna use this saving money that you're saving? And then the dad and the mom both explain, well, our long-term savings are for whenever you go to college, or for when we retire from work, we have our money saved up for those long-term goals. And then they ask, so what is the short-term goals? The short-term goals are for vacation or for like birthday parties that we're gonna have. And then the dad then tells them, and we also have our emergency money saved up just in case we have an emergency that we need the money and we need to spend it. So we have that emergency savings account. So then the kids are learning and understanding, okay, so we should save our money. And then because that's something that we're gonna have to learn and understand. So the kids are understanding that they're gonna have to earn their money to begin with, and then they're understanding that they're gonna have to spend it or save it. And then the dad also explains how sometimes people have a hard time saving their money, and other people have a hard time spending their money, in which he gave the example of his two kids. Like right now, you had an easy time spending your money, and then you have a hard time saving your money. However, Sam has a hard time spending his money, but he has an easy time saving his money because he wants to save it for something that he'll want later on. So the kids are understanding all this about time and money management, about how when it is appropriate to spend your money or when it's good to save it. And then he also talks about giving away your money or donating your money to those that need it more than you at that moment. Now, on their way back to the house, they passed along one of their neighbors' homes that was burning down. So then both of the kids are looking out the window of the car and they're seeing that the house is being burned down. And then this is their neighbor's house. And then they're talking about how they would like to give their donate money to that couple to the couple neighbor that lives right down the street that their house is burning down. So they're deciding and they're telling their dad that they want to give their donate money to that couple because they need it more than they do at that moment. So then at the end of the story, the dad and the mom are talking about their kids and how they are really smart. They have thought and they have come a long way about what they have learned about how to earn their money and how to spend their money and save it. And now they're talking about donating their money, giving it away. So now they're saying that, oh, we have a couple of geniuses in the house because they are very smart and they're gonna be really smart whenever they grow up. So both these books focus a lot on that early like understanding of what money is and how you earn it and how you use to spend it or save it. Well, you choose to save it or spend it. And then there's also that option where you can donate your money. And in these two books, they really get a young learner and a young student like gets their mind thinking of okay, what's next? So how can I get more money? How can I save more money? And then what are different ways, like what's next? What's coming up ahead? So I feel like these two books will definitely get the students thinking. And even early child start like are in first, second, and third grade, they're gonna be able to get their minds open and be able to like ask questions and learn from their early understandings of what money is. Thank you.